Let's get to it. How y'all doing? Hopefully everybody's smooth, everybody's okay. It's 50 the algorithm. Y'all know what this is, right? Now, before we even go into anything, because there's so much going on, we got 50 playing Thanos, and it's crazy. Rap turned into WWF all of a sudden. WWF, they used to have this dude called Danny Davis Jr. or Danny Davis, whatever he was. If I'm correct, he was like a referee that just stayed in the middle of everything, just flipping on who he wanted to flip on, and he was just wicked. He was like the bad guy. That's how I see 50 Cent. I see him as the referee that just be wilding out on whoever he wants to. He's in the middle of the show all the time. So yes, for him to call himself the algorithm, he can do that. He keep the news centered around him at all times, no matter what. He find time for the bullshit, and it's a great thing because it give us content. But it's getting crazy out there. Now, at the end of 25, we had the rap podcast, Let's Rap About It podcast. They did a freestyle. They closed out the year properly. 50 Cent threatened everybody and said, I'll be back. And ever since the new year came in, he's been giving people hell. We're gonna run through before we go into because we gotta go into what Maino did and why it hurts 50 a bit. It has to hurt him a bit. I mean, but 50 don't feel nothing. He got real tough skin. We know this. But it hits harder when it's coming from Maino because Maino keeps it funky. Oh yeah, like 50 keep it funky. Maino keep it funky too. You the bully from Queens, he's the bully from Brooklyn, whatever you want to call it. Yeah. So that's their labels. That's how they label themselves and present themselves. So this is the ring, and 50 Cent is in there, and he's doing whatever he want to do with everybody, right? And Maino come out of nowhere and show him like, yo, hold on, I do this too. I'm out here too. Yeah. So 50 Cent got to deal with that. What 50 Cent do? He did the Max B. That Max B song was hot as that video was fire. And when he did the video, he showed Maino getting cut. That touched Maino in a way. So what Maino do? He ran straight to the booth to attack Mr. Algorithm. That's what he's calling himself. I'm only calling it how he calling it. Mr. Algorithm. Okay? That could be the name of the new album. We don't know. All of this torturing every MC, every rapper, every actor, celebrity, or whatever. All this could be the rollout for the new album. Or maybe a short movie, a cartoon movie that dude's got to deal with because he's being funny and he's using your face and doing all type of stuff. This is crazy. But let's run through how many people he had beef with, right? We all know he started off with Diddy. All right? It's not like he started off with Diddy because he'd been a menace before Diddy, but let's say Diddy. Then we got Diddy, we're going to go to King Combs. And when I say that is, I mean his son. If that's his son name, if it's not his son name, you know who I'm talking about because I said his son. Then we're going to go straight to King Harris. Okay, cool. Then we're going to go to T.I. Then we're going to go to Tiny. We could just say the whole family, but we're not because these are human beings and they all separate and they all mad, okay? Separately, they all got their same feelings. No, they don't. They got different feelings for this man. All hate and disgust, but it's different feelings, Okay, so like I said, Tiny. You got the Marlon Wayne. That situation you had with Marlon Wayne jumping in his business, he's ready to crack his head open or however he wanted to do it or whatever it was. Yeah, he had Marlon Wayans. Then we got Papoose. We got Clarissa Shields. We got Fabulous. We got Jim Jones. We got Maino. And now, before he gave Dave East a pass, but he threw Dave East in there too. He said, "You don't even count, little nigga." So he already he gonna make him go in the booth. So man, we're gonna hear something from Dave East. I don't know what we're gonna hear, but we're gonna hear something. He gonna say something. I doubt if he's just gonna sit back with all those dudes that got those wicked pens. You know what I'm saying? Everybody got a pen. He ain't gonna sit back with his pen and not do nothing. He's gonna go in that booth. So he got attacked for saying nothing. Okay, he got attacked for not picking a side. Pick a side, bro. You know how 50 do? 50 is on that. Yo, you pick my side, you rolling with my team, you rolling with my team. You don't venture outside of it. You see how Uncle Murder move? You see how Yayo move? You know what I'm saying? They stay within their gang. Ain't all that reaching out. We don't need your team. We got our own team. You know what I'm saying? You ever felt like your family was better than the next family because how cool y'all are on Thanksgiving? Well, that's how they feel all the time. G Unit, we that. Let's go on. So you got Davies. You got Tina Knowles. Okay, could be chopping it up. Sometimes I do. I remember her in it. Beyonce, Jay-Z. And the reason why I'm saying that is because he's always on Jay-Z. And sometimes he got to throw Beyonce in there. You know, she gets strays just for being the wife, which is crazy. Little Kim, Floyd Mayweather, Ja Rule, Faison Love, and Michael Jordan. He even got to the man who be putting sneakers on our feet, bro. You stay on Ja Rule's head. Pause. Like Mayweather is suffering from all the shit that this guy done said to him online and said about him online. He's still suffering from that. There's no way to beat it. Now he's coming back with, oh, I heard he was broke stuff. He's still on them. Pause. He's still on these dudes' dome. But let's go into this. Let's see. And let's analyze how Maino, I want y'all to understand, this is different because when some people just rap, they just rap. You see how 50 Cent is rating? Like, he like, who's what? Papoose said what? And he's like, it's nothing because you don't even got a hit. Look how he's rating people. So, of course, him knowing that Maino is a real dude, it hits different. It's like, okay, wait a minute, this dude talking to me like that. And he know how Maino, he helped Maino out in his career. So, it's like, he's sucker for love, but at the same time, he's going to respect him for standing on his ground. Real respect, real, and it is what it is. Now let's go into the show. Let's go. And right in. Let's go.
That shit. Let's rap about it, nigga. Let's get it.
He said you made us wait 4 months for that. He wasn't feeling it. Let's go.
Niggas bleed just like us. Picture me being scared of a nigga that never shot nothing or killed shit. Niggas bleed just like us. Picture me being shook of a nigga that beat up.
Now, y'all know, this is Maino. Okay, this is Maino giving 50 back some of his bars. You know, 50 got that joint. Niggas bleed like us. No, I bug it out. Niggas bleed like us. Picture me being scared of a nigga that's Biggie. I'm bugging the hell out. He ain't giving him no bars for himself. I'm bugging the hell out. Yeah, let's keep it going.
All women and not men, they bleed just like us. Nigga, we don't believe you. You gon' have to prove it to me. Need more people. They bleed just like us. Boo boo, you just a joke. Enough for all that trolling shit. I want the smoke. Enough for all the gimmicks and tries. Be on your top again. You was just a product of lies and strong marketing. Always seen a bitch in your eyes. You a comedian. You never took a life in your life. You was obedient. Be careful when you come at me, nigga. You.
Wait a minute now. Wait a minute. I was caught in the moment. Hold on.
The product of lies and strong marketing.
Hold on.
Enough for all that trolling shit. I want the smoke. Enough for all the gimmicks.
You know, 50 keeps trolling. They waiting for him to go in the booth, and they waited for him to get in that booth. They really waited for him to get in that booth. Took him 4 months to come up with this, but it was smooth though. It got a lot of us going crazy. It do, because when it's a good piece of cake and they give you a slice, you're always gonna want more. You're gonna always think about how good that slice of cake was. That's what 50 Cent doing. He's giving you a little slice of something, you know what I'm saying? And you want more, he ain't gonna give you more. If he do give you more, you're gonna be happy you got it because it was a slice of cake that you enjoyed. You understand what I'm saying? Don't get lost. Don't get lost in translation. Let's go.
Rise me on your top again. You was just a product of lies and strong marketing. Always seen a bitch in your eyes. You a comedian. You never took a life in your life. You was obedient.
Now, this is coming from Maino. Everything you did was marketing. Everything you did was just straight up marketing. You are just a piece of a campaign. You're a commercial. You know what I'm saying? And that's what he's doing. Like everything you do is just commercial, which is his feelings and his thoughts. Let's keep it going.
Be careful when you come at me, nigga. You couldn't humble me. Why the ones you beef?
Be careful when you come at me. You couldn't humble me. Like you deal with all these other dudes like how you deal with them. But me, I'm about that. So you're not gonna do it. I'll let it slide a little bit, but you over your head now. And let me bring you down just a bit. So he's sitting there talking to him man to man, tough guy to tough guy, bully to bully. These dudes are like warriors in the middle of the street, ready to fight. It's great.
Would end up in fair custody. 50 ways to catch a killer. Is that your energy?
Whoa.
Custody. 50 ways. Yeah. Be careful when you come at me, nigga. You couldn't humble me. Why the ones you beef with end up in fair custody? 50 ways to catch a killer.
Whoa. You heard that? I'm not crazy. He said, why the ones you beef with end up in Fed custody? But this is dope. But he said, you know what I'm saying, putting up some real serious, you know, all alleged. Everything here, all alleged. But he's putting up some serious allegations here. Watch it.
That's your energy. Only black men, no white man is your enemy. Queens niggas love me, Curtis. Let's rap about it. Didn't freeze smack you, you ain't do jack about it. All that killer imagery, but you only just rapped about it. You a false god, shot 9 times, you capped about it. You won't.
Ooh. Now see, that's the new thing that's out. They saying 50 Cent. What he do? He capped about being shot 9 times. His girlfriend saying, or his girlfriend at the time sitting there saying, yo, he did that to sensationalize being shot. He wanted to be bigger than Tupac. Tupac got shot, I don't know how many times. Was it 5 times? 6 times or whatever? That's not something to brag about. I mean, if you got shot 1 time, be happy you ain't get shot 5 times like Tupac. That's crazy. I don't know why would a person wanted to exaggerate how many times they got shot. That's kind of crazy, you know. Yeah, it's cool to get shot. And if you only got shot twice, that's stupid. Like you need to get shot like 10 or 12 times because 50 got shot 9 times because Tupac got shot 5 times. He wanted to be 9. Like, what the hell? This is crazy. If that's the case, it's all alleged to me because I don't care about what goes on the street. I only care about this shit. But I'm just going to give you some facts as we go on. Let's go.
Overrated, this is your day to get deflated. Only white kids from the birds thought you was gangster. We fuck with you cause of your story, thought you was like us. Just to find out this whole time you was the wankster. Fake fuck, nigga, your bars is prosthetic.
Right now, not like us, the word is still booming from when from when Kendrick Lamar laid those words down on Drake. So he said, you're not like us. He said, we thought you was, but you're not. I'm seeing a lot of chinks in your armor, bro. That's what he's talking about. That's what he's doing. Let's see what's going on.
You've been looking unhealthy, you diabetic. This is disrespect to the fullest, so I said it. You never been a bully to me, boy, I'm with it. Niggas bleed just like us. Picture me being scared of a nigga.
You heard what he said. It's just like what I said. He's a bully too. 50 Cent's a bully, he's a bully. They in the middle of the street fighting like like two Conans, bro. This is crazy. This is crazy. Yo, it brings me back. When I hear it like this, it brings me back to when 50 was beefing with the Locks, and you got big ass Chic Luch. You know what I'm saying? Talking his shit and his music, and you could feel his presence. You could feel his presence, like you know what I'm saying when he talking. Made me think about Conan. I was like, yo, if this shit get crazy, it's gonna become a Conan versus Conan in the street. But that's the streets. We don't do that here. Let's go.
Nigga that never shot nothing or killed shit. Niggas bleed just like us. Picture me being shook of a nigga that beat up on women and not men. They bleed just like us. Nigga, we don't believe you. You gon' have to prove it to me. Need more people. They bleed just like us. Boo boo, you just a joke. Enough of all that trolling shit. I want the smoke. What's up?
You hear that? Enough of that trolling shit. I want the smoke. Now, this is the killer part of the song.
All them sex workers that beat her, you know if I getting rich wasn't enough, still wanna die.
You heard that? That's the killer right there. Before I heard anything, I heard that part right there. What up, five? Ain't for what, five? Something, 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 and nah. All them sex workers, I don't know what the fuck is that. Every time you mention sex workers, that shit scare me. You say all them sex workers and niggas and one side. Nigga, you got rich, but you still wanna die? Like, that's crazy. All heartfelt. All them other dudes could talk that crazy stuff. We don't think they could beat 50. It's because of what he's talking, like how he's talking. Like, yo, look, yo, your energy match my energy. Whatever it is, like whatever it is, Duke. We ain't slipping over here. It's still Brooklyn, VK in the air and all that. That's what he's doing. The Queens, they all riding with 50. I know they are. Every time I get into an argument about the 50 and the TI or 50 and this or the 50 and J, every time I get into an argument, them Queens dudes hold 50 the hell down, yo. There's so much new music out, but when you walk past them, they're still playing 50 Cent's music, bro. It's crazy. The support that he get is flipping amazing. And look how the whole world is like ignoring the fact that these dudes are busting rhymes and spitting their heart outs in the booth, and 50 Cent just putting up little clips and stuff of videos of these guys, and it's like it's still a tie. This shit is crazy. 50 the algorithm. The algorithm. The algorithm. But no, it don't stop there, right? No, because everybody's going crazy. So that's what got this shit so crazy, because 50 said, hold on, while I'm dealing with this dude and I'm dealing with that dude and I'm dealing with this dude and I'm dealing with that dude, I still got time for those dudes over there. And what he do? He takes shots. That video with Max B really gonna hurt these dudes, because Max B ain't got no business rapping with 50. This dude, Max B's been pulling rabbits out of a hat since he came home, man. This dude is doing the most, man. And 50 utilized that. He knows Max B need a little bit of boost. 50 Cent gonna give it to him, but he also know that Max B moves. I don't know if he's, he have a label or not, but I don't think he have a label. I think he's independent. And if he's independent, this is boosting Max up super. Nobody's talking about that. Nobody's talking about how Max is winning because of this 50 Cent joint. He's winning. Forget everything else. That's super duper dope that everybody's enjoying the rap. I love the rap, but we also got to see the super duper good thing that's in it, which is someone being blessed. You know what I'm saying? Usually it's us being blessed with the music. We could celebrate that. But this time also he was just just coming home from jail, doing years. Came home and had the biggest press run I ever seen in my life. A whole campaign, man. No, I'm not gonna front. I don't think he like killed that verse that he's supposed to do on that song. No, I don't think he killed it, but I think he did his job. He still wrote to it and did his thing, and he can always do a remix and kill it when he's ready. You know what I'm saying? But he also, on his recent interview, he said that's he's so cool. He said that's, and we talking about Max B. Max B said French is so cool. Max is so cool with French that he sat there and said, "Hey, that's French's song. Yeah, he gave it to me, but that's French shit, man." Max like to do straight up songs, man. He just like to make good songs. To make a hit, he's not looking for a hit. He make good songs. If it comes out to be a hit, it comes out to be a hit. But he's doing it because he love it. And sometimes you don't see the greatness in things when you're just doing it because you love it. You feel like, oh, that's all right, boom, that's all right. When really to other people, that's a hit, man. So it's a beautiful thing that he got a lot of love out of that. 50 blessed him in the midst of trashing everybody else. That's crazy how he does that, man. He got so much love from so many different people, and he got so much hate from so many different people. I guess it's boring being the good guy. So he start being the bad guy, man. It is boring being a good guy, man. I don't think you don't get nothing out of it. It's not fun. It's not fun. It's fulfilling, like you feel it in your body, you feel it in your soul being a good guy. But every now and then you want to be a little mischievous, or you think that you're helping people by being a little blunt or mischievous, whatever it is, to get them off their ass and stuff like that. Because at the same time, 50 Cent is giving these people more exposure than they had in their probably lives. And I ain't saying the Let's Rap About It crew. I'm saying for a lot of people. Him answering you back is big. So to me, this Maino joint, to me is dope. To me is dope. And I think he killed it. Okay? I think he killed it. You can sit there and say, oh, it's not this, it's not that. But if you follow the character, everything he's saying sounds more effective. You're not following the character. Okay? Go back and listen to that after going and watch a couple of Maino old incidents when he's running into people and yoking them up and knocking people down and doing all type of stuff. And then go listen to it. Do the same thing for 50. And then listen to it. These are both bullies clashing in the middle, and it sounds good, feels good. This is dope because it's in music. That's what rap is about, transferring your life over to the music. Now, you're going to mention your shit in your life, but you change. It can still happen. You can still snap, but you're putting it in the music. So we get to feel them through the music. We get to feel their life through the music. Feel them is pause. But like we could feel the music, we get to feel their character through the music. Pause if that's a pause. But you get what I'm saying. You know what I'm saying? So that's what this whole rap is about. That's what this music is about. You know what I'm saying? Us feeling the character that they're presenting to us and understanding, that's what if they're portraying it, well, oh, that's what it is. But if it's a character they're giving us, we're supposed to listen to that character and listen to the music that they're giving us, and then we match that up and we like it. You know what I'm saying? Later on, they could probably change the character. This is music. It's art. They have a right to play whoever they want to play. A lot of people you're going to see, you be like, you thought he was this way, you thought he was that way, and then you see him, he's a weirdo or a clown. Why? Because, it's a character he picked to make the music. Back in the days, dudes used to shoot up everything in their music. They'll keep on naming so many guns. Like, there will be nobody left in the projects. There will be nobody left in the suburbs. There will be nobody left anywhere on earth if these dudes was actually doing what they say they doing. I spray this, I spray that, I spray this. Nowadays, it's crazy. Chicago, or everywhere else, all these places, they just spraying shit up and they rapping about it. Yeah, I understand. Back in the days, these dudes was mentioning guns that was crazy. Yeah, dudes was getting busy, but the way they was mentioning guns and talking about guns all the time, that was the character. But if that character was real, there would be nobody left in the rap game. Nobody. There would be no security. Everybody just dead. So let's listen to it and have fun with it. It's not for you to sit there and listen to the music and then go do a robbery because you felt the guy sat there and had real music, and if he's doing it, you're going to do it too. It's not that. It's for you to listen to You know what I'm saying? Music is for you to for the rapper to vent and get certain things off his chest. You know what I'm saying? You pick your relief. You know what I'm saying? If you one of those people that constantly always want to fight and everything and all that, go get your ass in that UFC ring. You got all that anger in you. I don't know what you're mad about, but you got it all in you. You angry and you mad. Okay, cool. So if you angry and you mad, go be a UFC fighter. Okay? Go do that. If you can't stay still and you keep running around, go for the Olympics. Put your energy somewhere that needs to be. If you find you're a hustler and you good with numbers, guess what? Get into some stock. Get into stock. Get into something where you can play with numbers and get money out of it. So instead of you being on the streets, everything is for you to transfer over to something different. You're noticing your gift, whether it's bad or good. You're noticing your gift. Use that for the good, the next good in your life. That's what you're supposed to do. And this is what music is about. So these rappers pick their character, they or they their real selves, and they put that up there and they get to vent. You know what I'm saying? They get to talk, they get to create. Or maybe because some people, if you're not a gangster, you're up there, you're acting like you're a gangster, you're rapping like you're a gangster. What you're doing is art to me. Because you're not really that. You're putting up art. You're not a gangster, you're just putting up art. You're trying to relate to someone that is a gangster. So you're trying to, that's like making a drawing, you know? You're trying to make something relate to him, you know? So it's their picture, right? So that's what you're doing. You're creating a nice, beautiful picture of them musically. Okay? That's what you're doing. It's art. Hate to break all this down to you guys, but that's rap. It don't have to be real. You're supposed to get something out of it, but not for you to sit there and be going crazy. Understand that maybe the projects is like this, the streets is like that, hustle is like this, females is like that. Parties go crazy over here. This is how I party. You know, it's for you to get different experiences. It's not for you to really go crazy and be killing for your favorite icon. It's not that. It's not that. Your fans shouldn't even be killing for these people or even shooting at them. They're regular people. They're just heart-beating human beings who create art. I'm sure you got something in you. You probably need to find that you can do that's a form of art in this world. I don't know. Maybe you're helping people get their lives together. That's a form of art. You're fixing someone else. You're changing someone into something else, into a better person. You're helping them. And in art, you're drawing, you're creating something. You know, something that's in your head, you're creating. You know, all to me, all I think it's all art. It's beautiful. That's why the world is so beautiful. Because it's a big canvas. And you can do what you wish. You can do what you want. You know, put your mind to it and you can do it. Stop flipping and going crazy. But so that's what this is. Both bullies in the middle of the street going at it. Conan War. This is crazy. I love it. Maino did a good job, very good job. He ended it off right. You already rich, nigga. You still want to die? Remember the first album he put out was Get Rich or Die Trying. You already rich. Nigga, you still want to die like you messing with me, boy? It's crazy. I love it. I love it. Thank you for rocking with me. Subscribe. Hit that button. It's right there. It's right there. Hit the subscribe button. Hit the like button. It won't cost you nothing. It doesn't hurt you. I mean, like, it's just right there. So hit it. Thank you. So there you have it. There you have it. A fabulous job. Funny how I said a fabulous job because he's down with fabulous, right? Maino did a great, very, very fabulous job. It was dope. I'm waiting for more. I know Fab gonna go in that booth. That's crazy. That's gonna be a killer. Dave East, he gonna get the hell off that chair and he's gonna go in that booth and go crazy. You know why? Because he got a pen. Why waste it? Jim Jones is cooking. He's cooking up something. He's cooking up something. He's cooking up something. He's probably gonna pay this no mind. Oh, he's cooking up something. He gotta be cooking up something. Everybody can't use the same angle. You can't just keep hitting 50. Yo, we know you're a sucker now. I mean, come on, man. We know he ain't no sucker. If you think he doing sucker shit, okay. But you can't like keep hitting it with the same angles. Jim gonna go skillful on him. He gonna make a song out of him. That's the only way he could do it. He's gonna make a song. Jim gotta go the song route. Fab gonna go in the booth and do his thing. Again, we don't know how hard he gonna go. I think he's gonna hit up everybody. He's gonna get the murder crew and all that. He gonna get them all. I could see that happening. 50 the algorithm. Get with it. Get with it. Because this is going to get crazy. It's going to get very, very interesting. And we're going to enjoy this shit. I'm going to love it. Maino went crazy. Whether you know it or not. Like I said, it hit different when you're a real one. You know what I'm saying? And like I said, I'm enjoying this. And I'm enjoying the way that dude laid that down. You can say however you want. I know you dudes are probably looking for super duper bars. Some people don't do it to you like that. They give you just the real. And Maino always just gave you the real. Listen to the songs. If I don't know how to and if you don't know, you check it out. Listen to the songs. The songs, when he give it to you real. He ain't super with he's gonna give you some wordplay. He's gonna give you some bars and all that. But he's gonna give you the real. He's gonna give you the real. That's how we do it. Yo. So rock with me. Like I said, like and subscribe. Leave it in the comments. Do all that. One.